8:43 at Light Mix 99.9. Thank you so much for joining Mary and Mason. And in the studio with us, you know, we got the circus that's starting tomorrow.
Right? Yes, it's going the 9th through the 12th at the Mobile Civic Center. And in the studio, we've got Johnathan, Lee, Iverson, the Ringmaster. Don't you have to do something like...
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, I am your Ringmaster, Johnathan Lee Iverson of Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey, the greatest show on earth. Barnum 200 is here.
Any more and you're going to have our jobs.
I know that wasn't Light Mix, but that's just what we do. I love how you said circus, because everybody knows when you say circus, you mean Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And you can answer a lot of questions for me. Why have the elephants been in town for weeks and you guys are just getting here?
Well, you know, the girls, you know, they needed a vacation, you know. And so, you know, they sent us...
This is an elephant vacation destination
now? They sent us lazy human beings away to go to places like Hawaii and New York.
Oh. The elephants like the warm weather.
They do. They love warm weather and food. That's all they need. They're just wonderful. And they're our babies. They're the reason why we exist. I mean, it's a joke we have. You know, no matter how many stars we have at the greatest show on earth, the stars are the elephants.
Where are the elephants?
That's it. Nobody cares. I mean, sir, you can have Jesus literally walking on air. And they're like, where's the elephant?
I think they'd care.
Yeah,
they care. Oh, wow, that's great. Where's the elephant? Can he poop like that?
Oh, please. You're the first African-American ringmaster, and you're the youngest ringmaster.
Yes, young.
How did you get this job?
Well,
you were one of those loud children, right?
No, well, you know, first, my parents are black, so I had nothing to do with that.
Okay, gotcha. All right. That part I figured out, but...
The youth part actually is quite a bit of luck. I just graduated from college. I was going to study opera, and I happened into an audition for a Fireside Dinner Theater Christmas show. And the director of that so happened to be directing Ringling Brothers.
Oh.
And, you know, it was one of those things, and he liked the audition, and he called me. He was like, would you be interested in trying out for Ringling Brothers? And I thought, yeah.
So how did you tell your parents I'm going to join the
I
circus?
know. My mother, you know, it's funny. She was like, well, what does a ringmaster do? I said, I don't know. I know he gets a check.
Yeah.
It's like, great.
So she didn't go, that's okay, but what will you do for a living?
Right. She's like, well, you mean you're not going to be here? Great, do it. Yeah, so absolutely.
Oh, lovely.
Great.
Now, Barnum
pushing you out the door.
Oh, hush. Barnum 200, what can we expect from this show? I mean, we know what to expect from a circus in general.
When you hear the name Barnum, you know it's big, you know it's fantastic, you know it's the greatest of all spectacles. We're talking about P.T. Barnum. It's the 200th anniversary of his birth, and we're just really celebrating his genius. He is the greatest showman America has ever had, and he left us this great legacy, the longest-running hit show in the history of the world, Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. We've been around longer than Coca-Cola and Major League Baseball.
Whoa.
So we've been around. And, you know, people have entrusted us with their imagination, their time, and their money for, you know, over a century, absolutely. And so you can expect the greatest show on earth. I mean, there's so much going on in the show that I would actually do it a discredit trying to tell you about it. It's something you have to see. Come on out to the show an hour before things get going, and you get to actually come down to the arena floor in our world-famous pre-show and meet the performers. You get to try on vintage costumes.
Cool.
You get to enter your name in to win an original painting by Kellyanne the Elephant.
Yay.
It's really an exciting, fun time for children of all ages, literally. I mean, I meet people I've met an 85-year-old great-grandmother who told me she was coming to the show when she was 5, and now she's bringing her great-grandchildren. I mean, that's what Ringling
awesome.
Brothers is about. So, I mean, come on out. Everybody, there's something for everybody. Believe me, there's something for everybody.
Okay, we got shows Thursday and Friday at 7, Saturday at 3 and 7, and Sunday at 1:30 at the Mobile Civic Center. Of course, it'll be part of your best bets for the weekend.
Absolutely. The greatest show on... Wait, you say it.
The greatest show on earth at the Mobile Civic Center, starting tomorrow night.
I feel like we should go on Sunday.
That's his next job.
There's One Republic Secrets on Light Mix 99.9.